It's ready to conquer a new decade. The most advanced Datsun 280ZX in history.
This year, shift into something awesome.
So lavishly appointed, there are virtually no options. The 10th anniversary 280ZX. Datsun 280ZX. More miles per tankful than any other sports car you can buy.
We all should have one.
Well, it's a long way to empty. In a Datsun, a long way.
Finally did it. After years of searching and test driving 280s, I secured one in amazing shape with all of my requirements met. If I got one, it had to be a manual with the original Nissan powertrain, aka no LS swaps. I also needed AC for this extremely hot climate, and last but not least, no carburetors. My '78 Civic left a sour taste in my mouth. I acquired this Z from a guy who lived in a really small town in the middle of the desert. There was no market around there, so he had to have his grandson bring it up to the valley, where the market was bigger. I'm glad I happened to be browsing Craigslist at the time, because a Z in this condition is a tough find. After some Q&A, paperwork, and negotiating, I finally got to take it home. The car also comes with a Betty speaker module, more amusingly known as Bitchin' Betty, which sounds a bit like this.
Lights are on.
The warning system also gives a few other warnings like if your doors are open, which door is open, and if you have the parking brake on while you're trying to drive. I could not be happier with this purchase. There's not much to restore, so to speak, but I've still done a few things, such as clean up the audio quality from the stereo, hatch strut replacement, coil replacement, valve cover gasket, plugs and wires, differential fluid and radiator fluid change, connector cleaning, headlights, EGR valve, PCV valve, vacuum lines, and much more. The only complaints that I have with the car is the paint, which is starting to peel in a few areas. The condition of the owner's manual is a little rough, and that speaks for itself. Also, this happened to be a factory Turbo Z, but something happened to the engine, causing it to be replaced with a more tame, naturally aspirated version. Eventually, I would like to get the original turbo engine in there, but I'm still content with how it stands, and driving it still puts a smile on my face. Next on the agenda is the brakes and the air fuel management module. Stay tuned for more on this fantastic car, as I'll have plenty of maintenance I can't wait to dig into.